Hey everybody, here we are. It's Wednesday, October 8th. We are aboard sailing vessel Jehu here in Antigua, in English Harbor, Antigua, at the Antigua Slipway Marina. And this boat is not mine yet. Hopefully it'll be mine tomorrow. We'll see. I've paid for it, but the paperwork's not done. So we got a storm coming. Tropical storm Jerry will be here tomorrow, and everybody's making preparations. And I did recall that the broker did not strap down the dinghy very well when we put this boat away after the test sail. So I came to strap down the dinghy and see what else needs to be put away on the boat. And sure enough, there are other things that needed to be put away. The fenders were still out on the sides while the boat was on the hard, which is making this boat look like some rookie. Well, I am a rookie, so, but hey, it wasn't my boat. Anyway, here we are at the boat. I just finished putting away the fenders and the other lines that needed to be put away, and I'm learning how to use this camera. I think it's still recording, maybe, I can't see anything. Anyway, I want to turn this thing around and show you the boat. It's on the hard. We're not in the water. They're doing hurricane preparations for it. Jerry, Tropical Storm Jerry, doesn't look too bad. A couple things. It's the bad news is it's entering warmer waters soon, and so that could contribute to strengthening Jerry. But it hasn't formed very well, and it's not predicted to become a hurricane. There's some wind shear hitting it that's keeping it from forming, and also it's moving through dry air right now, which I guess keeps it from forming as well. And it's supposed to continue turning north and just not go right over Antigua, but pretty close. So we're supposed to get a pretty good storm. They're forecasting 50-mile-an-hour winds, maybe more. So things can change though. It's a tropical storm. You don't know. It changes quick. We'll see. But the boat's going to be ready for whatever, so I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, let me turn this around and take you around a little bit. So, I wonder how I get the picture back. I think we're still going. Okay, anyway, I'm in the cockpit, in the shade. Sun's going in and out here. There's a huge boat behind me. This one's in the water. It's for sale if anybody wants a 100-and-something foot gigantic schooner. Anyway, so yeah, I'm here in the cockpit. Got the steering wheel all covered up, but you guys have asked for a video of the boat, so I wanted to give that to you. Oh, it's sprinkling a little bit. That's nice because the sun is hidden. Let's go forward a little bit. We have teak decks on this boat on the side, which I'm not thrilled about. High maintenance, but it is what it is. The cabin top is not teak. That's just some anti-slip over fiberglass gel coat, which is nice. Here's the dinghy that I've just strapped down a little better here. Oh, I know, it's just looks like I need to adjust my settings here so that the picture stays on and I can see it. Moving forward, the dinghy's covering up the foredeck the way it should be. Here's our electric windlass. Only goes in one direction. There's a little foot pedal here for it. Operate it. Oh, got a nice big rocking anchor. I don't know the size actually. I need to find that out. Climb over. There's our rolling furler. The sails are not on the boat. The sails are off the boat. That's our jib furler. Work our way back down these beautiful teak decks. I thought teak decks required a lot of maintenance. They don't really. All you have to do is just make sure that your caulking is good and you're not having any ingress of water. So up the mast, it's strange. The mast is painted brown. I don't know if they wanted it to look like wood. No idea. It's very strange. Everybody who sees it says, well, that's really weird. But anyway, whatever. Boom is also painted brown. moving aft on this boat. That's how we're gonna get down. Not good to be on this boat if you're scared of heights right now. I only have one piece of canvas on the cockpit right now, and I definitely don't want to put more on because there's a storm coming. But once the storm passes, I will come up here and start putting the rest of the canvas on. There's a soft dodger, goes all the way up. It's pretty nice. Get this stuff out of the rain a little bit here. Well, this boat is put away for hurricane season, and it is an absolute mess in here. So you're going to get to see the boat with all the stuff in an absolute mess of a condition. So it's going to be dark in here. I apologize. Here we go down the companionway. Oh, these new GoPros are supposed to be good in low light. We'll see. This is the fridge and freezer over here. I have it just propped open right now. So we got a fridge on one side, goes way down, freezer on the other side. You can access the fridge. There's a little latch you can see there to access the fridge from the bottom. We got a nice galley in this boat. I mean, it's a nice boat in general, but all teak interior, like I'm sure I've probably told everybody, but now you can see it. All the hatches are bronze, all the ports, which is nice. Hatches are not, but all the ports are. I think, you know, it seems like all the cameras tend to make the interior look bigger than it really is. I don't know if the GoPro will or not. I'll have to wait and see the video for myself, find out. I've got all the fenders on the floor in here with a bunch of lines as well. There's all kinds of stuff. Everything's put away in this boat, so it's an absolute disaster. Yeah, here's the aft cabin, just stuffed, absolutely stuffed. There's a sail. I believe that's the mainsail. But you can kind of see into the cabin a bit. But, you know, you'll just have to wait. There'll be more videos after I get the boat set up, once we get her in the water. It's going to take me weeks to figure out what everything is and set everything up. I mean, yeah, look at this. This is a mess. Here's our settee, our U-shaped dinette. This is just a cover that goes over the boat during hurricane storage on the exterior, on the deck, covers up the deck. More of that cover. But yeah, here's the, would be the settee over here if you could see it. Looking forward on the boat into the V-berth, which is again stacked with everything and a mess. I don't know what we'll be able to see, what the light looks like. Let me bring the camera back. There we go. Oh yeah, it's pretty dark. It's a nice head, spacious, plenty of room on the toilet, and the bowl. Oh, and then there's a separate shower, which you can't see because there is no light in here right now. But we'll do a way better tour. But several people said we want video of the boat, so here's a video of the boat. This is the V-berth. I can't open the hatch and get light in here because there's a dinghy over the hatch. Okay, that's that. I will climb down. Ooh, there's the nav station. I will climb down. There's our Genoa. Big old 120%er. And do another video once I'm on the ground.